Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. Today I'll be doing another unboxing. These are some that I have been very excited for, or one I've really been excited for. It's one I looked at a long time ago, back when I went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works earlier in the year, and it just wasn't in my budget, but I just got accepted into a program at my technical college. I will be going into X-ray tech school, so it's been highly anticipated, and I've been wanting to do it since I was a sophomore in high school. So I wanted to reward myself. It'll be a 2-year program, all that jazz. So I was very excited to get the application letter and say that I will be going to school for X-ray tech this fall. So enough of that. Let me open this up and I will show y'all exactly what I got. And I'm not doing it in my usual location. It looks like it's about to rain, so I'm under shelter. So you can see the blue box peeking out right there. Benchmade Knife Company, of course. Open this up, and then they throw in a free knife for orders over $150. So I'll get to that in a second, but I am ready, very excited to see what this is going to look like. There you can see Osborne Smoky Mountain exclusive. 940 FE-2402. So 940 Osborne is the standard item number. Let me just cut this piece of tape open. Open this up. It'll come out. Alright, so there you see the Benchmade pouch. And here it is. Been very excited. You can see their axis lock patent on that. Very pretty knife. OD green G10 tan blade. Let's open this up. Very smooth. There you can see that reverse Tonto. Let's see if you can see that 940 right there on the Benchmade logo. Tan Cerakote, black hardware. This is what they call the split arrow pocket clip. So very nice, very happy to finally get this. There's the rain. Maybe the rain's not too loud over this video, but just a very nice knife. Let's see if I can get a good flick on it. There it is. I'll have to play with it and fidget with it, get that axis lock to not be so sticky. But there you can see some jimping right here on the choil, finger choil here. There's jimping on the back of the blade. I typically like jimping on the actual blade, but there is none. But I think this allows you to have a good solid grip, just even without it. You can choke up really nice. Let's look at that Osborne design. So Warren Osborne actually designed these knives, along with like the Barrage is another one he designed, and he's designed so many more. But there you can see the S90V. So this is what they would consider a super steel. S90V is super high in edge retention, good corrosion resistance, good toughness, and just a very good all-around steel with super high edge retention. But I really like this G10. It's a smooth G10. Just a very sweet knife. Very excited to finally have a 940 Osborne. It's kind of like the holy grail of EDC knives in the Benchmade world, but it's very nice and balanced. Pretty solid, pretty big blade, but a super light handle, so it's super evenly balanced. Very nice. I was kind of worried about how big this knife was, but I think I'm gonna really like it once I start using it and getting accustomed to it. But yes, I will definitely have to get used to fidgeting with it, with the axis lock being kind of sticky. You can see some milling in the G10. Kind of gives a good handle to it, good feeling. And then let's just look at this reverse Tonto. It's a very unique blade. So everybody's really familiar with the Tonto, which this straight line would kind of be on the front and it would be sharp. But this side, that's not sharp, but a very nice long grind right here on the front of the blade with some choil or some swedging. That's what I meant to say. Some swedging there. If you're looking at it from the top, it looks like the tip of the blade's thicker than the middle part, but when you're looking at it straight down, you can see that it is all one size. But just a very nice knife. Let's see if I can just close it. There it goes. Close it like that. Sorry, that was a loud car. Sounded like a Mustang. But there you can see that split arrow. I'm probably going to switch it out for a deep carry, a short deep carry, kind of like what you'd see on a bug out. But just a very, very nice knife. Very excited to finally have one. So let me just sit that there, get that box out of the way. And let's open up this Rough Ryder, which is not one I really, not one I typically care for, but we will open it up. I think these normally go for about $25. They had them marked down to like $12, so I guess they're just ready to get rid of them. And it's a Rough Ryder, it's a China knife. So let's just look it up, see if it's worth anything. Looks like aluminum handles. Let's open it up. It's a heavy knife. It's a big, heavy knife, but 4th of July is coming up, so this might have to go in my pocket this Thursday, or Friday, actually. So, looks like an aluminum handle, has a deep carry pocket clip on it, thumb studs. It's probably going to be an assisted open. Yep, it is assisted. There you can see the Second Amendment. And there you can read that. Liner, actually it's a frame lock. Frame lock's pretty nice. Let's see what that says right there. RR2200 China, so it's made in China. I don't know what the RR2200 is, but this is definitely a very large knife. It's even bigger than that 940 I just opened up. Let's do a little size comparison. Much, much bigger. So I'm probably not going to be using this knife very often, if at all. But it is cool. I like the milling on it. You can see it is a 3D milling. You can see the aluminum peeking out there with the red, and then the stars are 3D as well. It actually had some pretty good action on that assisted opening. I know a lot of people don't prefer assisted flippers, but assisted thumb stud's nice too. So definitely an interesting knife, definitely one that I wouldn't particularly care for, but pretty cool knife overall. Not what y'all are here for, or not what I was here for. I really wanted to look at this 940. Sweet knife. Definitely gonna have to get a deep carry pocket clip on there and use this as a daily carry. Very excited to see how much I like it. But anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave any thoughts and comments down below. Thank you very much.